What's up YouTube, Rob here bringing you episode 11 of my Tigers franchise here in MLB 15 the show, and in this video we will be facing off against the Oakland Athletics, well, at home in Comerica Ballpark. And if you guys do watch my Robbie Carter Road to the Show, you will know that Carter is on the Athletics, so I know this team relatively well, even though there's obvious slight differences between that lineup and this one, but it's the same team for the most part. But we're going to start things off in the bottom of the third because I forgot to save the first 2.5 innings somehow. I saved them, but they disappeared for some reason. But we have a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the third inning, and Cabrera flew out to right, and an awesome diving catch by Craig Gentry. And that'll bring up Victor Martinez next. See a pitch low, that's hit to short. Sogard is there, he'll throw on to first. That's 2 away. Kinsler, he's 0 for 1 so far. That'll be it to third. And that'll retire Kinsler in the third inning, and we move to the top of the fourth. Today we have Sanchez on the mound, and so far he was pitching pretty well. Had like 5 strikeouts by this point already, I think. So it's also my first time playing as him, so see how that goes the rest of this game. Right now he's facing off against Ben Zobrist. That pitch is fouled off. 1-2 count. I'll recap how I scored those 2 runs though. As Zobrist crushes that to right field, there's no chance Martinez gets that. That's a no doubt home run, making the score a little bit closer. 2-1. Tigers are still in the lead. But to go back to what I was saying before that home run, Castellanos had a double down the first base line, and then Martinez brought him home with a single, I think. And then the second run came after that. I think it might have just been like a bloop single or something. But that's basically how we scored those 2 runs. But now it's a 2-1 lead after that Zobrist home run. Sanchez rebounds and gets the next batter out. Now it's the former Met Ike Davis at bat. He swings past that fastball. It's a 1-1 count. Another sinker. Gonna do the replay of that. Davis swung far over that one. Let's go fastball, and that'll strike Davis out. It's 2 outs. Bringing up catcher Stephen Vogt. Check. Considering warming bullpen for some reason, but I realized it's the 4th inning, and that's way too soon for that. So get out of that. Throws first pitch ball. Strike 1. Change up, low and away. Let's see if we can get the punch out. That is hit to right field. Martinez is there, and that will retire the side here in the 4th. We'll move to the bottom of the 4th now. Castellanos will lead off against Drew Pomeranz. That'll be hit. Foul. Oh, that's fair. Okay, thought that was foul ball. That'll be a single. Not going to test Gentry's arm there. Castellanos is on to lead off the inning. That'll bring up JD Martinez, who tripled earlier in the game. Not sure why I swung at that pitch. That was the 2-seam fastball. Changeup, swung over the top of that. It's a curveball. It almost hits Martinez. It backs out of the way.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
That's a ground ball to second. Throw on to Sogard, and that'll be a double play. That'll bring up Jose Iglesias, who grounded out in his first at bat in the second inning. That'll be popped, foul first by first base, and Davis is there to retire the side. Their third baseman is up, and Sanchez starts him up with a changeup. That just misses for a ball, 1-0. Ground ball to Cabrera, takes it himself, 3 unassisted. Left fielder Mark Canha is up. He's front runner for Rookie of the Year, I believe. Just ahead of, I think, starting pitcher from, I could check, but Canha's leading AL Rookie of the Year so far. Snowman 0-2 curveball. That'll be grounded to Castellanos at third. Throws on to Miggy to retire him. Coco Crisp now with 2 outs. Fastball in, strike 1. And it's a pop-up. Iglesias gets under it. And that will retire the side here in the 5th. Alex Avila will be leading off. Pomeranz is still in the game. Guess that pitch and location right, but just a little bit early on the changeup. Swung over a changeup in almost the same exact spot. Still guessed this pitch low. That'll be ground ball. Second baseman Zobrist first, and we will now skip ahead to the bottom of the 7th. Still knotted up at 2 apiece. Pomeranz still on the mound and is facing JD Martinez, who is a little dribbler in front of the mound. Throw on to Davis. Tires leadoff man. Iglesias is up for his third at bat. He's 0 for 2 so far. Yeah, that's a base hit past Zobrist. One thing I noticed, Pomeranz tends to pitch down a lot, and I'm guessing the location right. I might not get the pitch correct most of the time, but I'm guessing location, which is good, and that helped get the base hit right there. Bringing up Avila again. That curveball bounces for a ball. That's a fastball. I'm not going to swing at that. That's off the leg of Pomeranz. He will throw on to Davis. And Iglesias will move up to second. Roger Davis, 1 for 3 with a single. That'll be his first appearance of the game, or of the video, I should say. And they will intentionally walk him to set up the double play. And there's Bob Melvin going to bring in Dan Otero to relieve Pomeranz. That brings up newly acquired Colby Rasmus. And let's see what Rasmus does. Guesses the pitch, but he grounds to Zobrist. That'll advance the runners, but that will retire the side. So that threat will not... What was I going to say there? That threat will not come to pass. There we go. Top of the 8th. Sanchez still in there. This will be his last inning of work, I think. Slider. 1-1 count to Crisp.
Not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy.
Line drive right to Cabrera. That'll be the first out of the inning.
And that's the first out. Eric Sogard will dig in. 1 for 2.
Eric Sogard.
First time and
Fly ball left field. Rasmus chases after it and catches it for the second out.
Like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Craig Gentry will
Yep.
dig in. He singled his last time around.
Sanchez pitch to Gentry and he bunts. Sanchez just beats him by an eyelash. Third out of the inning. 1-2-3 8th inning for Sanchez. And yet another shutdown performance by him as well. Bottom of the 8th, Miguel Cabrera leads off. He's 1 for 3. Right here, I'm going to warm up Joe Nathan just in case. And Jabba Chamberlain was already ready, but he'll come in top of the 9th. It's a base hit up the middle past the glove of Zobrist for a lead-off single. DH Victor Martinez, 1 for 3. I think following this game, I do consider possible trades for Victor Martinez. I'm just not sure if I should trade him right now or wait till the trade deadline to do so. So if you guys think I should trade Martinez, say something with that in the comments, and if you don't want me to trade him, let me know that as well. And I'll consider everyone's opinions before making any trades. So right now I'm going to bring in Jabba Chamberlain to pitch at the top of the 9th, and he will face Zobrist, who, if you remember earlier in the game, hit a home run to make it 2-1 before they tied it up soon after. Chamberlain's pitch is hit to center field. Davis is under it. Not a problem. Billy Butler 1 for 3 that was the game-tying RBI earlier in the game. And Chamberlain's next pitch is popped foul territory. Cabrera is under it. And that's 2 outs. Davis is up once more. Start him off with a fastball up and in. At strike 0-1. Next pitch. Nipping the corners, but that's another strike. Let's go for third one. That's popped. Castellanos is in front of the home dugout, and it will just be out of his reach. So it's got its breaking ball. Got fouled. Fastball. See, it's strike 3. Chamberlain works a 1-2-3 9th inning. Castellanos will lead off the bottom of the 9th. Not sure which reliever this is, but Castellanos fouls off the first pitch. Expecting a sinker down. Nubs that foul. Strike 2. Yep, inside sinker, 1-2 count. That's a line drive down the first base line, in the exact same spot as earlier in the game. That will be a single for Castellanos again. So I believe that's his 3rd hit of the game. That'll bring up JD Martinez. And right here, I'm going to do a little hit and run and see if this works out. And we go, and that moves Zobrist, and Castellanos is on his horse. He will get to 3rd safely as a hit and run is successful. That'll bring the winning run to, and that'll bring up Jose Iglesias. 2 men on, runners out the corners, nobody out. And the pitch to Iglesias is hit up the middle, off the leg of the pitcher. Castellanos scores on the hesitation by Sogard, and the Tigers win in walk-off fashion, once again defeating the Oakland Athletics by a score of 3-2 here in the bottom of the ninth. Iglesias is the hero. Well, last walk-off he was the runner that scored on Cabrera's double. But right here, off the leg of Otero, bounces, and for some reason Sogard hesitates, but that allows Castellanos, who's not the fastest person ever, to slide in there safely to win the game. So that's another thrilling walk-off win for the Tigers, and that's basically it for me for today. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. JD Martinez is player of the game. So I will see you guys in the next video.
Dad, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it.